Hey guys, it's Sydney. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I have a review for a microdermabrasion face scrub by the company Dermatology. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce that name, but it's Dermatology without any of the vowels in it. So I tested this product out over a couple weeks. I realized the first time I tested it out, I didn't really do a very good introduction, so I'm filming an introduction now. We'll go back in time to when I first tried it out and then end here in the present again. Dermatology is a company that is relatively new. They used to only sell directly to dermatologists, and then more recently they've opened up their products to a wider customer base. And now you don't have to get it through a dermatologist, you can just get it straight off the shelf. I got mine on Amazon. I was reimbursed for this product in exchange for a review, but it was not in exchange for a video review. I've already given my thoughts about it. This video is simply for you guys to see a more in-depth review and a more in-depth demonstration of what this product does and how it works. So it's a microdermabrasion scrub. I've never had a microdermabrasion facial, so I don't have that to compare it to, but it says on the package it is a gentle, non-abrasive pumice granule that buffs away the dead cells and debris from the skin surface to reduce the fine lines, wrinkles, acne scarring, and improve the appearance of your skin. The enriched ingredients improve skin tone and provide soft, smooth, and younger looking skin. So it is an anti-aging product. Anti-aging is something that I really look for in products because it is something that is more of a preventative measure rather than something that can erase damage that has already been done. I do have a couple problem spots on my face that I was hoping that it would clear away and help me with. So that is my little introduction for this product, and we can get straight into the application and reviews. I used this a couple times over a few different weeks, and you will see how I liked it. So today is day one. Now this scrub says that it can be used 2 to 3 times weekly. I don't think I'm going to be doing that much because you're not supposed to exfoliate more than like once or maybe twice a week if you're like having a bad skin day. So I'm probably just going to be doing it once, maybe twice a week. We'll see how it feels on my skin today. So here we go. It says you're supposed to clean skin, massage over entire face and neck, rinse with water, and pat dry. So I just woke up. I haven't even washed my face yet, so I'm going to do that first, and then we'll get started. So this product says that it helps with anti-aging. It says buffs away fine lines and wrinkles and reduces acne scarring. So the only place that I would really notice that in here is like my pores are a little bit bigger, and then right in here I have a little bit of scarring from acne when I was younger. I do get a little bit of fine lines like here on my forehead. So those are the places that I would take most notice to having some sort of change for. So let's get into it. This is kind of pretty, like almost minty green color. It definitely feels like a whipped lotion or something, and you can't feel the beads just when it's on your finger. So it's definitely got little tiny pumice in it, I think it says in the ingredients, but it's really fine textured. I've found that the exfoliators I've used with like bigger beads in it doesn't even really feel like they're exfoliating too much because you're just like pushing like one big bead that way and one big bead that way. So this feels like it'll actually do a lot more. Feels pretty nice actually. I really like exfoliators and scrubs. It doesn't have too strong of a smell to it. It does smell a little bit like medical or something. Now it does say to put it on your neck too, so I'm going to do that as well. I feel a little tingling, but I think it's just from the scrub itself and not from any of the ingredients. Okay, so right away you can see I've turned really red from this. That's really normal for me. My skin turns red when I have like any sort of pressure applied to it. My skin feels really, really smooth, and it doesn't have that really tight feeling like I get on a lot of other masks that scrubs that I've used. I do have, I don't know if you can see, there's like a couple like little scaly dry spots that are here after using this scrub, which is a little confusing. I don't know if I need to like go back and like just do that spot over again, because that wasn't there before. I mean, it really does feel gentle when you are actually rubbing it into your face. So it's funny that I'm like turned bright red. I don't know what that was about. If there just was like a dry area in my skin and I started to deal with it with the scrub, but didn't deal with it enough. I probably won't be using this more than once a week. I mean, I'm 100% sure if I had gotten this done at an actual facial bar that my skin would be just as red, if not redder. That's just normal for me. So yeah, overall, I think my first impression is that I like it, but that I would not use this all the time. And I will see you next week. So it's been a week since I last used this scrub. I think this week what I'm going to do is, because it says you can use it 2 to 3 times a week, I'm going to actually try using this 2 times this week. So I'll do another scrub in the middle of the week and check back with you again next weekend. The other thing I'm going to do differently this week is I'm going to make sure that my face is really wet, kind of like a hot compress wet on my face, just to kind of like loosen any dead skin that's there already, and that should help with the scrub actually getting all of the dead skin off of my face. All right, let's go for it. It's wet down my hands. If I just wet it down a little bit as I go, I wouldn't have to use as much, but they really don't skimp out on the product in the tub, so you can really go crazy with it. This is probably something that would actually be really nice to keep in the shower. It's funny, I feel like my fingers are getting really exfoliated too. Now, isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? All right, like last week, my skin is super, super red after I'm using this. So what I did differently this week is I treated this more like a soap rather than like a mask scrub like I did last weekend when I used it, and I think that that's probably the right way to go. You're not dragging your skin around as much because the product is a little thinner and it just glides over your skin a little bit more. I really like how this feels. I'm definitely really loving it a lot more, using it more like a soap, using it like with water added in, almost like washing it off and scrubbing at the same time. Definitely really improved my experience with this. My skin feels really, really, really soft. It's very, very red, so I apologize for that, but that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, it's the 3rd weekend of me trying out my Dermatology Microdermabrasion Scrub. So last week, right after I used the scrub, I felt like I really, really loved it. And then as the day went on, my face just didn't ever stop feeling like it was on fire, which kind of sucked. I didn't put any makeup on over it. I did use the serum and a lotion, but I think I even at the end of the day like put Neosporin on my nose because it felt like so inflamed that I was like, I need like pain medication on my face. It was crazy. I did use it once during the week, like I said I was going to try to do. I used it halfway through the week, but just as like a spot treatment on my nose. And I didn't massage it in as much, and I didn't use as much product because it was just right in the center. And then that was fine. I didn't have any like perpetual pain from using it that way. So today I'm going to try and go a little bit lighter on the product, a little lighter on how much I'm massaging it in, and just see if that works. I don't think that this is something that I'm supposed to be using, like me personally, something that I'm supposed to be using on a regular basis. I think it's a great scrub to have around for maybe once a month, doing like a full scrape all your skin off cleanse type of thing. So it says it's anti-aging, buffs away fine lines and wrinkles. Like, does anything really do that other than just hydrating and water and sunscreen? No, probably not. But I was really hoping that this area is where I'm starting to get the most fine lines. I mean, as much as I can call them that, yeah, you can see them. That's kind of where I was hoping to see the most improvement, but I haven't really seen any effects yet. Now, this will just be my 3rd week using it. Maybe it takes longer than that to really show a difference. I definitely have a really immediate result right after I wash my face. So who knows, maybe it just takes a little longer to show a difference in my skin. So I'm gonna try it again today, using a little less product, mixing it with water like I did last week, since I really did like that, even though I had kind of bad reaction afterwards. I think it was just that I was using too much product, and like going too insane with it. Okay, so wash my face first. Just gonna go with water in right away. So I think it's good. I'm not as red as I was last week, if my memory serves me right. I do like this scrub, but I think that it's more of a once in a while thing. So this is the next day. I did put makeup on yesterday, a few hours after I had used the scrub, and I didn't find any of the irritation that I had found the previous week. It was much smoother. I think the third way that I applied it was the correct way and worked the best for me, for my skin. I didn't have any irritation. My skin just felt smooth all day. It still feels smooth now. So I think that that's definitely the way to go. I think overall I do like this product. I think if you're looking for a scrub that you can really get a good grit out of and good results out of, this is definitely a product that's worth trying out for sure. It would be good, I think, as like a monthly scrub that you could use in the shower as kind of a renewal to your skin, really getting away the grime from the past month. I don't think that this needs to be used so often, and I didn't find that there was any added benefit for me using it so often. Do I think that this is anti-aging? I didn't notice a reduction in my fine lines after using this. I think exfoliation in general is good to help with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, but I don't think that this really reversed any of the effects that have already done damage on my face. And it's probably something that if you kept up with and you did use it every single month, that it might be anti-aging in that way as a preventative thing. That's kind of the deal with a lot of anti-aging products. They're more preventative than time reversing. So maybe it lives up to its name in that way. I just think it's a really good scrub. So definitely check it out if you're looking for a good scrub that has really, really fine grit to it, does leave your face really soft. But I would use it more as a replacement to going to get a microdermabrasion facial, for example, that you wouldn't go get a microdermabrasion facial 2 or 3 times a week. You would get that maybe once a month if you're like going ham on your facials. So I hope that you guys liked this review, that it was helpful to see kind of over the weeks what my reaction was to it. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you liked this video, or if you want to see more reviews like this from me where I can test a product out over a longer period of time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can keep in touch and see more videos from me, and I will see you around in my next video. Bye bye.